Welcome back to Wepner Farms Productions. Today we are starting the video out in the pre-fresh. Got to get these pens scraped first thing in the morning so that job is done. It is Wednesday and that is our bedding day for the pre-fresh. So these girls right here are going to be getting fresh bedding in their stalls. We're going to clean out the pre-fresh by using this little lawn tractor, a little Kubota. The reason we don't have alley scrapers in this pen is because there's always the chance that there is a calf born in the stalls here, which we try not to do, but it happens every once in a while. We don't want those alley scrapers to scrape that calf into the manure pit. And besides that, even in the bedding pack here, sometimes some of those little buggers get a little ambitious and they find themselves out in the pen anyways. And if the scraper were to take them, it'd be a very bad day. The old girl always fires up. Come on, ladies. Might as well go that way too. Get up. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. Go, girls. Go, girls. Come on, ladies. cows are all on the other side that we just scraped now. Now I'm going to do this side. And also, I do know that the stalls are all breaking out, so no need to point that out. I have noticed it, and we ordered new stalls. We actually, I think we fixed all these stalls twice now, and they're just, stalls are just getting to the point that they're just junk. And you can't fix junk with junk, so we ordered a bunch of new ones. So we got all new ones for the inside here. This outside, we're planning to just replace a couple of these stalls because we do have stalls laying around. Some of these just need to be rebolted and whatnot. So those will be getting fixed sometime this winter. She's getting foggy in here. Update on the holding area. It has all been deep cleaned, power washed, and it is actually getting put back together today as far as putting the panels back in and setting everything back up. And then we're gonna come in with chlorine dioxide and spray everything we can get it on. Try to kill any bacteria that's left over. It's just power washed right now. There's no disinfectant on anything, but it is a lot cleaner in here than it was before. Even the floor, we went as far as power washing the floor to get any dirt, grime, debris, organic matter, everything off the floor. So not sure how much it's gonna take, but we're planning to spray all the metal, all the concrete, all the walls and everything in between with chlorine dioxide, and that should hopefully kill all the bacteria that had been growing in here, and leave it sit for, I don't know, we're hoping a week or so maybe, and then hopefully start filling this area back up. We are now down by our robots. We're checking on that cow that we rolled for the DA. She is 5817. This is her computer graph. So let's find the mouse here. So she freshened, obviously first lactation, so we don't have any information before she freshened. But this is her fresh date, the 30th of December. And right off the bat, rumination was doing good, and then she dipped down right away. And then she was doing okay throughout here, and then this is obviously when the DA hit her and her rumination dropped way down, eating minutes down nearly to nothing. We gave her those rumination pills that brought her up to here, and this is also the same day we rolled her and stitched that DA, and then you can see it dipped down again. After that, we gave her more rumen pills yesterday, and then she took off to here. Eating minutes are way up here, so we're gonna go ahead and give her rumen pills again today, and hopefully we keep seeing this progress in the right direction. All right, so back to what I was saying. I got these rumen pills. I've had very good luck with them. I get them from, where do I get them from? I'll tell you where I get them from. Dakota Blenders, I believe is what it's called. Yeah, Dakota Blenders, Human and Animal Health. So yeah, I get them from Dakota Blenders. They are pretty reasonable on their prices. I'm trying to work something out with them to, if any of you are interested in getting them, to get a good deal on them, but so far I've just gotten the good deal. So trying to work on something for that. You can become a vendor for them, I believe, or a dealer, and that gives you a better price. That is one way you can get a better price through them. Otherwise, I think they're pretty reasonable otherwise. She's actually still in the robot getting milk. She ended up giving 19 pounds. That is more than she has given in the past, so that is good. I'm expecting her to keep climbing and progressing here now that we figured out what her issue was. So that went very well. She is well trained at this point. She is definitely looking a lot better from when we originally pulled her out. Thought her eyes seemed a little bit sunk in before. They seem a lot better. She seems a lot more active. And she's got these horns. You got some big horns, girly. Some big horns. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and let her out now that we know that she swallowed her pills. And yeah, come on, you can go. You can go. There you go. We'll have some food here for you in a little bit. Chores are done. Now I'd like to put some of these back together, get them all out there. We're trying to get to disinfecting them as soon as possible because we like to hit them a couple times today. So I'm just going to go ahead and take all these panels. They're laying here. Should be clean. Make sure that they are all clean. And then I'm going to carry them out there and put them back where they belong. So hopefully they were cleaned well. It's actually a lot of work doing it that way, carrying them down and whatnot, so an easier way we can do it is we can just... Alright, got all these panels in. It actually involved a little more work than just putting them in because I realized that some of them were a little bit dirty. They weren't like dirty, but there was spots of organic matter and stuff on them. There still is on some of them. I used the steam cleaner, the hot C, and there's still stuff that wouldn't even come off with that. I can't even pick it off with my fingernail, but I don't know. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, I guess. So now I gotta give some electrolytes to some of those calves. I'm gonna just kind of skip that part because you guys saw it in the last video how I give electrolytes and whatnot. So I got 3 calves I gotta give electrolytes to that are kind of just need an extra little boost. And then I'm gonna mix up some of that chlorine dioxide, and then we're gonna work on spraying everything down in here from the metal to the panels to the everything. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna plan on using a weed sprayer, just a pump one. So we'll see how that goes. All right, I don't care to say how deep I am into this project, but I wanted to be spraying by maybe 11 o'clock, or this morning at least, and now it is 1:30. But we got the spray rig set up. I had that pump sprayer. I was like, this is gonna take forever. This is gonna be dumb. And then I was like, light bulb. We're gonna set up a nice spray trailer. We got our electric pump here. So we're gonna be able to mix up our chlorine dioxide into there. Pull this trailer behind us. Then we'll be able to just go spray around. It's gonna be easy, no pumping, no carrying. I think it's flawless. So now, I've never used this chlorine dioxide before, so now we're going to have to figure out how we got to mix this up. So I'm going to start here by doing 4 gallons of water, and then I'm going to dump in the base, and then I'm going to dump in the activator. So starting out, I'm just going to get 4 gallons of water measured out, and I'm going to dump it into my spraying unit here. So I'm supposed to be mixing this to be 250 parts per million. Is supposed to be strong enough. So according to this, we need 1 ounce of Duo and 1 ounce, 1 ounce of activator and 1 ounce of base. I'm going to put in the base first, and then we're going to put in the activator. So we're going to need a total, I ended up doing 5 gallons. I'm going to put 5 ounces of base and 5 ounces of activator in there, and that's supposedly going to be strong enough. Otherwise, the next one up is 500 parts per million. That must be pretty potent. I don't know. Now we gotta do the same thing with the activator. I'm hoping it's gonna do something cool, but it's probably not. So yeah, we gotta do 1-to-1, so we need 5 ounces of activator. This stuff is red in color. I guess it's kind of pink. Okay, we got the spray trailer mixed up, ready to go. All the terminals have been hooked up to the battery, and we're going to take her out to the place of the application. Take her nice and easy. First time running this rig, so a little trial and error. But hopefully we got enough mixed up to get something done. We have made it to our spot. We're gonna go ahead and turn on our sprayer. She is all primed up. I threw you guys all over the place. All right, now we're cooking. So we're gonna take this, we're gonna start on the bottom. Oh, this is slick. We're just gonna coat the whole thing. You can see it's a little bit bubbly, and that is hopefully the disinfecting doing its job. We're just gonna spray everything down. We're gonna do the same on this side. This is gonna work really nice. So, oh, this stuff is kind of frozen. But here we go. Let's see how she goes. Starting on the bottom. Work our way up. Try to get all this stuff behind. And just spraying everything down, concrete and all. Yeah, this should take no time at all. So I'm gonna set you guys up and hope you guys enjoy it. All right, I cannot complain with how well this is going. As you can see, everything is nice and wet. Everything is soaked down quite well. And it's just working quite nicely with this contraption we got here. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix up 10 gallons of it. That should be enough to get that side done. Probably do this floor and maybe get a little more done because I mixed up 5 gallons for this. Okay, scratch that. Get that done, maybe half the floor. But yeah, it's going quite nicely. Gonna just get at it and mix a bunch up, and it won't take very long. We'll have this all done. It probably honestly only took 5 minutes to do what I did. So I might be putting it on a little bit heavy. Holy man. But I don't think that's a bad thing. I forgot the defoamer and she's foaming. Been trying, I got a little bit more water that I got put in here. It's not fitting very easily. It's just like topping off the sprayer. Just need a little bit more, make it all right. All right, just a little dabble. Now, have to be good enough. Now we can put that base and the activator in there. And here we go, off with another load. Hopefully this one lasts a little bit longer than the last load. I do need to get it stirred up a little bit. I see the pink stuff, the activator is kind of settling towards the bottom, so definitely gonna need a stir when we get down there. I was hoping maybe our walk down would stir it up a little bit. Here's little Junior. He looks like he's hungry. Those are the last two of the super sick ones with the crypto. But yeah, they're hopefully coming around. They got a little bit of ambition left in them. So we got all the panels done, all the fronts done, and all the backs done, and we got this floor done here. Looks pretty nice. I got a little bit left on there. I'm gonna go ahead and do our calf warming room over there in the pre-fresh pen. And then I think it's about time to feed calves, so I'll probably take a break from it, and then once we get done with calves, I'll probably load it up one more time and get everything on the sides. I wanna do the parlor too as well, because we wash our panels in there and anything else that might be dirty. So probably gonna hit it this first time today, and then maybe we'll come back again tomorrow and hit it again. We'll see how we're feeling, if we're feeling a little frisky or not. But I like to make sure that everything's dead in here. So that's where we're at right now as far as this goes. So I'm just gonna hurry up and get that done before we gotta feed calves and see where today brings. Headed off with our third and final, probably final load of the day here with our extreme sprayer setup. I think I might use this in the fields next year. Trade in the 4420 and just go spray everything with this bad boy. It's a pretty solid unit. Maybe work on some securing points, some anchor points to hold everything together a little bit nicer, but overall it does a really nice job. So we're gonna head her back to that holding area, and I want to get the parlor sprinkled down, and I want to do the rest of the concrete work, and then any piping in there and anywhere else there might be bacteria that I see. So my ultimate plan tonight is to finish up these walls, the floor in here. Not too worried about that stuff there. We got dry cows off tomorrow, so maybe I want to hit all of this again tomorrow or Friday. But yeah, that's pretty much the general idea. I'm gonna hit this stuff down here, all these walls and whatnot, and that wall over there. And then I got a cow that's freshening right now. I'm gonna take care of her. and then make sure there's nothing else. I'm headed home. So I'm going to end the video here. I think you guys saw enough of spraying for one day. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like and subscribe, and see you next time. Thanks for watching.